Hello, class. How is everybody doing? ESLL 310, page 9 here, or I'm sorry, page 8, and Pathways 3, a review of conditionals. So grammar for speaking, present real conditional describes something that is always or generally true when or whenever can replace if in these sentences. And the formula here is simple present plus simple present. If I buy something on sale, I feel happy. If, when, whenever it's sunny, my mood improves. Future real conditional describes a real or possible situation that has results in the future. Simple present, will, may, might, can plus verb. If the price drops before class starts, I will buy that new computer. If he has time next week, he can help you. Present unreal conditional describes something that is not true in the present but can be imagined. If the price were lower, I would buy a new laptop. If I had money, I could buy a new laptop. We use were for both singular and plural subjects in the if clause of unreal conditionals. The if clause can come after the main clause. So this here, if clause can come after the main clause, is true for all of these statements. And so let me show you guys what that means, and I'll sort of break down exactly what each statement means. Okay, so the very first statement here, present real conditional, simple present plus simple present. So simple present is if plus subject plus verb, comma, subject plus verb, or we can have subject plus verb plus if, subject plus verb. So this first example, if I buy something on sale, I feel happy, which is from our textbook here. But we can also change the format, right? So I feel happy, no comma, if I buy something on sale. Essentially, the if clause would occur first, and then this is a result clause. So think of it as cause and result. In this case, I feel happy would happen after. So this would be in a chronological order. This would happen second, and this would happen first. But the meaning in both sentences are the same. Okay, and that can happen in future real conditional as well as present real. We can move, for example, if the price drops before class starts, I will buy that new computer. I can rewrite that sentence. I will buy that new computer if the price drops before class starts. Okay, and that is example number 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will buy. Here it is subject plus will, okay? And this can be modified with may, might, can. Will is more definitive, meaning it is closer or to 100%, okay? When we use may, might, can, the probability goes down a little bit. May and might is closer to 50%, right? And can as well. And then, of course, simple present, same thing here, subject plus verb. Okay, so we can write it two ways for our future real conditional. Subject will plus verb plus, and then our if clause, subject plus verb. We can also change that formula and write it this way. The meaning is, of course, the same. Now, in this case, we know the future is I will, or subject plus will is future, right? And so our simple present essentially occurs first. I mean, just a few examples, right? Here, I will cook if I have money. If I have money, if I have money, comma, when the if clause is first, we have a comma there between the two. If I have money, I will cook. Okay. And this works with any subject, right? And depending on who we refer to, just notice again, will, cook, base verbs. There's no ing there. If I change the subject to he will study. If he has time. Okay, so future clause, and then he has, because this is simple present. If he has time, he will study. Both, again, here, A and B, these two statements, the meaning are identical. Okay. He will, again, is definitive. So he might study. Now that changes the meaning a bit here. Will, again, definitive, closer or 100%. He might study, that's about 50%, maybe, depending if he has time. Okay. And then our last one here, present unreal conditional, describes something that is not true in the present, but can be imagined. So very similar to the future real conditional, in the case that real conditional is likely and unreal is more a possibility, more of our imagination. Same, very similar formula here. Would, could, might plus verb, and then we use a simple past. If I had money, I could buy a new laptop. I could buy a new laptop if I had money. If it were to rain, I could drive. I would. Oh, if it were to rain, I would wear a jacket. I would wear a jacket if it were to rain. Okay, so simple past for one, and the other would, we use would, could, might instead of will, may, might plus verb. And again, this is an unreal conditional. It describes something that is not true in the present, but can be imagined. So hopefully this helps. And very shortly, I'll release another video for Unit 1. Thank you.